First bill on the agenda is House Bill number 371. Senator McCon, you are recognized to explain the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill is simply a bill allowing, there was an amount sent to the city of Union back in 2022, maybe in 2021, of about $200,000. Of that $200,000, they were very frugal with their means of paving, and they have $37,263.18 left in there. All this does is it provides just one little change on the bill to allow them to use that money that they already hold for the additional paving of some other streets around that to keep us from having that lapse back. So that is actually an explanation of the bill, Mr. Chairman. I entertain any questions.
All right. You've heard an explanation of the bill. Are there any questions for the senator? Seeing none. Motion is title sufficient do pass. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed? The ayes have it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator. Next bill is House Bill 383, the oil and gas severance tax. This extends the repealer. Similar bill we passed. This just extends it to 2028 on the horizontal drilling for the lower rate for production on horizontal drill wells. Are there any questions on the bill? Seeing none, motion, Senator, is title sufficient do pass. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed? Ayes have it. We're going to skip House Bill 395, go to House Bill 396. (396) extends the repealer on the tourism project sales tax incentive program. We're going to make an amendment on this one to. Yeah, we're going to amend the bill to 2027 on line 42, and we're going to delete the repealer. That was the Senate language that we passed and sent down to the House. So that is an explanation of the bill or the amendment. Are there any questions on the amendment? So, all right, adoption of the amendment. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. So are there any further questions on the bill? Senator Blunt.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can you briefly explain how the tourism project sales tax incentive program works?
This was on the hotels and conventions space. The stuff that we had eliminated a couple of years ago is still eliminated. It didn't bring up any retail incentive programs. This is just for the tourism incentive program for the development of hotels and space.
But it is not retail.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? Senator Horn.
It doesn't include retail space within the hotel?
I don't believe so. I believe it's just the hotel based on the rooms and the cost of the rooms, construction cost of rooms.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Seeing no further questions for a motion. As amended. All right. Filed motion. Motion. You've heard the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you, Senator Bryan. Next is House Bill 535. The definition of qualified resort area. We're going to, this is just a qualified resort area bill. We'll create an omnibus bill. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the repeal date to June 29th, a day earlier. So we'll go to conference and we can make sure we have all the language we need in these bills for, I think there's several qualified resort area interests from different senators. And so we want to make sure that we have them all in one bill. So in this bill, all this one does is it's an area in Florence that puts it in a resort status. And there's also an election for that to take place. But we're going to amend the repeal date to June 29th, 2023. So that is the amendment to the bill. Are there any questions on the amendment? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed? Ayes have it. Senator Blackman for a question?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have a city that I want to get included. Should I just wait and when you go to conference and add it at that time?
Yes, if
Just
you'll
give
give
it
that
to
to Ian.
Ian.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
We'll
thank
take
you.
care of that in conference.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Seeing no further questions, there a motion? All right, motion is title sufficient to pass as amended. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. We'll skip House Bill 704. We're waiting on some more information on that bill. Next is House Bill 1136. This is the omnibus tag bill that we will be using the House version. So we'll add an amendment to add a reverse repealer to the bill at the appropriate time. But we'll have everybody. Senator Bryan for a question. All right. Senator Bryan moves we adopt the reverse repealer. Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Make sure you get any request on tags to Ian for conference. Any other questions on the bill? Seeing none for a motion? Senator Bryan, do you have a motion? All right. Motion is title sufficient to pass as amended. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Next is House Bill 1140. Senator Chazanal, you're recognized to explain the strike all.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have basically inserted the Senate language into this to keep this vehicle moving. It does have a reverse repealer in it, so that we'll have plenty of time to iron out any differences between the House and the Senate.
Okay.
I move title sufficient to pass strike all.
All right. Any questions on the strike all? Senator England for a question?
Okay, yeah, no questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator England. Seeing no further questions for a motion. All right, motion is title sufficient to pass strike all. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All. Excuse me, we need to make a motion to adopt the strike all. All those in favor of adopting the strike all signify by saying aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Now motion is title sufficient to pass, strike all. All those in favor say aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Last bill is House Bill 1170. This is the same bill that we passed, allowing Department of Revenue to notify via electronically on to issue electronic liens and titles. Same language that we had in the Senate version. So are there any questions? Motion is title sufficient to pass. All those in favor say aye. All opposed? The ayes have it. Motion to rise and report. All in favor say aye. All opposed? The ayes have it.